Morning all, it's day one with the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Yeah, still can't get used to that name. First day I'm using it, and it happens to be quite a good day actually, because today I'm going to the OnePlus 7T series Pro event. It'll give me a good chance to test out the camera, as I'll vlog a lot of the day using the phone. The battery life, which is meant to be immense. Gonna find out what it's like, whether I like it, whether I want to keep it, or whether I'll stick with my Note 10 Plus. So, at the moment, it's 8 AM. Just taken the iPhone off the charger, it's on 100%. So having played with the phone for about an hour now, what do I like about it? The things I've noticed about it, it's actually really heavy. It feels a lot heavier in the hand, especially compared to the Note 10 Plus. I don't know whether I like the camera setup or not. You see I went for the midnight green. It's alright. It's a very, very subtle green, I've got to say that. So it's more sort of grey green. But in certain lights it looks obviously more green. What do I like about it? I like the clean look of the phone. So the Apple logo's been centered. And there's usually some guff down here, including obviously it says iPhone and a load of guff at the bottom, but this is clean. The screen's good. The screen looks really good actually. Was it the Super XDR display this year, which I'll be honest doesn't look amazingly different compared to the 10S. Still got lightning port. Oh, and I've just played some music as well, and the speakers on this are superb. Probably the best I've used on a phone. At the end of the day, it's an iPhone. Oh, and it's still got that notch, but I still like it. The notch to me isn't that much of a problem. You get used to it. You just look at when you're looking at YouTube videos and you're looking at content, you just forget about it after a while. But anyway, I want to crack on with the day. Take some videos and photos using the phone. Right, on my way into London. Running a little bit late, so I'm going to jog a little bit. The quick battery update. So I've been using the phone. It's about 10:15. So over 2 hours now, and the battery is on 96%. But anyway, I've got to get a wriggle on. Gonna peg it now for the train. Made the train. One thing I have noticed about the phone, the Face ID is really fast. For once actually, it's a lovely day in London in October. So hoping to get some good shots in and around London. And then we're heading off to the OnePlus 7T series launch. I think I got that right. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy some of the photos and videos that I've taken today.
I could turn back the clock, I'd make sure the light defeated the dark. I'd spend every hour of every day
Okay, so I've switched over to my Note 10 Plus. I don't know if you can notice the difference in quality between the cameras on these two phones. Let me know if you can. So it is now 12:10 lunchtime, and the iPhone battery is now on 73%. So it's mainly because I've been using it a lot to take a lot of photos, videos in 4K, watching YouTube on the way on the train. It's knocked the battery a bit, but still impressive, and probably, I must admit, still better than what I would have on the Note 10 Plus. But one major thing that I noticed between using the two phones is the weight. The Note 10 Plus is like significantly lighter. It's quite a nice rest actually, going from the iPhone to the Note 10 Plus. I'm just going to go off now, go and find something cheap and cheerful to eat for lunch. Okay, so now I'm here at North Greenwich, just by the O2 Arena, which is near where the OnePlus event is. So just going to walk around, take some pictures, get something to eat, more importantly, and then head over to the event. Okay, wolf down a Five Guys. Very nice it was too. So I've got about 45 minutes to kill. So I'm going to play a bit of Apple Arcade, trying to get into some of those games, and then heading off to the OnePlus event. So next time I see you, it will be at the event. So I'll see you in a bit. So I'm in the event at last. Nice long queue, as expected. But I'm here for the keynote, so looking forward to it. Got some swag as well, which is always good.
Please welcome to the stage the co-founder of OnePlus, Carl Pei.
Must admit, really like the look of the OnePlus 17 McLaren edition. It's yeah, everything about it just looks premium, and yeah, it looks fantastic. But overall, really enjoyable event. My first event I've been to, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was very professional. Got some goodies. Just about to get run over by a bus. Anyway, back to what the point of this video is. On the iPhone, managed to take some videos, pictures. Battery check, it is now 5:15 and I'm on 24%. So still going strong. I'm absolutely thrashed this phone today. Now, this is nowhere near normal usage in a day, so to still have 24% is impressive. Anyway, time to get the train home. Speak to you in a minute. Okay guys, it's been a long day. Back home now. Really enjoyed the OnePlus event. Love that OnePlus 17 McLaren edition. The design of it is superb. And that screen, the 90Hz screen, oh, it's ridiculous. It is now 8:20 in the evening, so the phone has been off charge for over 12 hours now. So we have 8% left, which is amazing really, because this hasn't been a typical day of use. I've absolutely thrashed this phone into the ground, shooting 4K 60 frames per second video. I spent over 1 hour and a half, 1 hour 37 minutes in the camera app today. On my iPhone 10 and the 10s Max and the 10s Max, I would have to put it on charge at work during the day. So for this to have anything left after all the use I've got out of it today, really impressed with that. Cameras, really impressed with those. So when I was in London doing the sort of the touristy bits and all the sightseeing stuff, using the camera, you know, in really good light, and it was a lovely day in London today, so perfect light. This camera performed really well. I was really impressed with how you go from the standard sort of wide angle lens. There's no real difference in colour, or you don't really notice anything on the screen or any lens issues. So that was really good. Really enjoyed using that. Whether it's better than the Note 10 Plus that I've been using, it's debatable. I think this just pips it, just for the colour reproduction. I find with the Samsung Note 10 Plus, you get a slight blue hue on pictures. On the camera, you get a real natural colour, true to life colour in the photos. What else do I like? Well, I really liked iOS 13. I really like dark mode. And other than that, I mean, it's an iPhone. You know, if you've used an iPhone 10, an iPhone 10s Max, an iPhone 11 Pro Max, I hate these names, then you know what you're going to expect. There's nothing much different really in terms of usability and software wise. You know, you're really buying this phone for the camera and the battery life. So what didn't I like? It's the same design. We've had this design for 3 years now, but it would have been nice to maybe have had a smaller notch or just a bit of a redesign, because this design now feels a little bit tight. I did find a couple of buggy things as well in the software. So particularly with the camera app, when I was switching between photo and video, sometimes the video section would just freeze completely and I'd have to close the app and go back into it. And after using the OnePlus 7T Pro today very briefly, you know, having that 90Hz screen, you do notice the difference, screen refresh rate. But having said that, this is a great phone, and you know, I'd highly recommend it. If I had a 10s Max iPhone, if I had a 10s Max, would I upgrade? You know what? I probably would. Last year, going from a 10 to a 10s, I thought, no, don't do it. It wasn't worth it. It was I thought it was a really sort of embarrassing minor upgrade. But purely for the battery life on this and the camera, I would say upgrade. So I can definitely recommend this phone. I'm going to use it again tomorrow, and that's going to be a typical day of me going to work and coming home normal time, and I'm going to see what the battery life what I finish the day with on battery life wise tomorrow. I'm guessing it's going to be a lot higher than 8%, but we'll see. So guys, just a bit of an update for you. So this is the day after my first 24 hours with the phone, and I had just a typical day going to work in central London, up at 5:30 with my 2-year-old son. So the phone came off the charge at 5:30 this morning, and I've been using it just like a normal day. So getting on the train at 8 o'clock this morning, listening to music, looking on Instagram, Twitter, all that sort of stuff. During the day, making a few phone calls, text messaging, WhatsApp, etc. Commute home, and it is now near enough the similar time as yesterday. So it is just after 8 o'clock in the evening, and amazingly, the phone, so you can see that, it's going to be backwards, isn't it, for you? But the phone's on 50%. Amazed, absolutely amazed. So I give this phone total thumbs up. Well done, Apple. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please smash the like button. If you really loved the video, please subscribe to the channel. Until next time, see ya.